Okay guys, I've got a big box behind me, as you can see right here. Taking all the labels off so you don't know where I live. And we're going to be unboxing this. And if you guys are wondering what it is, it's a Logitech, or it should be a Logitech G29 steering wheel that I got from Amazon. And I got it on a discount, so it was cheaper than they normally are, brand new. And it's going to be something that I'm going to potentially use in my live streams and some of my videos as well. So I thought, you know what, it's a good investment to go for. So here we are, we're going for it. So there's the box. We're going to unopen it right now, and I'm going to show you guys what's inside. Alright guys, let's put all this paper back in. Jeez, that is so much paper. And here it is. There over. Alright, it's PC compatible before you say it isn't. But it is the Logitech G29 that I got myself. And this is what the box looks like. That's what the steering wheel looks like right there. You get the pedal as well. Fully Windows compatible. Hopefully it is. That's what it said on the Amazon page, so they better not screw me over. But yeah, this is the steering wheel I'm going to be using. Let's get this open now. So first of all, we have the wheel right here. Let me take it out of the bag real quick. Once I can find the opening. Here we have the steering wheel. Around for you to see. It's got all the buttons of a PS4 controller on it. I'm not too sure what this red thing does. A lot of people get mentioned it and I have no clue what it means. So there's the steering wheel. Got a lot of force. But yeah, it's got the PlayStation logo in the middle as well, because this is originally built for PC, PlayStation 4. You got some clamps on the bottom here, so I can attach it to the bottom of my table, because it's got a lot of force feedback on it, so when I'm moving it around, it won't, I guess, move around, it won't budge while it's on the table. There's a steering wheel. It's also got a USB cable at the back, I forgot to point out. I'm trying to lift it, you can see it in the bottom left just slightly. Now, these are very heavy. These are heavier than the steering wheel itself. And this is the paddles. Yeah, these are the paddles. As you can see here, I'm lifting my leg up just so you can see. I don't drive. I know in England, I think it's CBA, so it'll be clutch, brake, accelerator. But since these are all going to be for Americans, it will be ABC, so it'll be accelerator, brake, clutch, I think. Please don't judge me. I don't drive, just so you know. I've never done a single driving lesson in my life. I think it's ABC, right? That's the Americans. But in England, it's CBA, because we drive on the left, not the right. Okay. Anyway, so these are the pedals here. They're very heavy. They go into, I don't know what that is. That's somewhat, is that, do you plug that into the steering wheel somewhere? I don't know what that is, but we'll figure it out, I guess. They can just go on the floor for now. Okay, so now we've got the box, the power supply box, I think, for the steering wheel and for the pedals. So we've got the plug, the UK plug as well. You had to make sure it was a UK plug. We've got a UK plug right here. And then you've got the box here. I think this might be where you put the pedals into, potentially. No, it's not. This just goes straight into the steering wheel, I guess. So this is the power supply box for the steering wheel, so it can actually apply force feedback to it. Just this little box right here, which has to get plugged in. I have no clue what that, oh, so that goes into, all right, so that goes into the steering wheel. And the other thing that I got out, which is this, goes into here. And there's just a few other leaflets and everything, but that is actually all. So now it's just attempting to try and set it all up. And knowing where everything goes. First of all, I want to find out where that plug for the steering wheel goes. For the pedals. I want to know where the plug for the pedals go. I'm guessing... Okay, it goes here on the... underneath the steering wheel. Now, how the hell do you do that? Oh, I guess you wrap it under when you put it onto a table. So I think first of all, what we need to do is we need to apply the steering wheel to the table. Let's do that real quick. Move everything out of the way. And you just push it down. Man, that's stiff. That is actually really stiff. I cannot move that now that's clamped down. So now we've got a steering wheel here. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so now that's done, you need to attach the pedals. Now this is gonna involve a lot of going downward. So let's get to it. Okay, I have realized that because I've clamped this on, I can't put in this wire. So I'm gonna have to unclamp it again. Great. It matters which way it goes in. It goes in this way. Alright, so now they should be in. Let's put this back on real quick. Okay. Now that's in. Next, we're gonna have to put in the power supply unit, which I think also has to go underneath, so I might have to anchor it again. But it's not too much effort. The UK plug. If anyone from EU ever comes to England, remember your UK plugs. So then this goes into here. Do these matter which way you put them in? I guess I put it in this. I don't think these matter which way you put them in, right? How do I know which way to put it in? I think it does. Risking it. Should be plugged in. And it's just to plug that in when we're all set up. Plug that in last because it'll turn the steering wheel on. And then all we're gonna do is attach this into my PC. Controller. Plug this into the PC. No, actually, it doesn't have to have that long of a wire at all for my PC. Yeah, so the PC's found it and is setting it up, even though I'm gonna have to install like a bunch of other stuff. So now before I turn it on, I am going to install the Logitech drivers that I need to run on the computer. So let me move my microphone over a little bit again so you can hear me. So I need to go to Logitech G29 drivers. Oh, so I have to just use the Logitech gaming software. Okay, I'll just download that then. Should have got myself a Logitech mouse and keyboard, shouldn't I, at this point? Yeah, the wheel feels really nice. Like, really nice. I'm just hoping it's going to stay still. Because if I shake my table, as you can see, it gets very rocky. So I'm a little bit scared. But let's install everything real quick. Plug it in, and we're going to see what happens. I just noticed you can see a light here flashing. Okay, I think I have to put it to PS4. The PC. Yeah, I do. I have to put it to PS4 for the PC. Oh, it's flashing again though. Okay, maybe I don't. Yeah, I got like a piece of hair or something on. Did you see that? A little bit of a hair. Alright, so Logitech is now installing. So what I'm going to be using is, I'm going to be using these at the back here to change gears if I ever use them. Because I don't have the heat shifter, and I don't think there's any way I could potentially put the heat shifter. But I've never driven before, so the steering wheel, yeah, I've got to get used to this, plus I've got to get used to The pedals as well, because I've never really used pedals before, so I've got to get used to everything here. And then once I'm used to that, not so jazz, I probably will move over to getting a H clutch, which you can buy separately. Software's which use. So I gotta restart my computer now, so I'll restart my computer and I'll talk to you guys afterwards. Okay, so we are back now. Everything should be installed. Now it's just to plug it in, and it should do like a spinny movement and hopefully not fall off the table. So the only problem is, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to pull out the plug, because if I plug it in, it's going to instantly start rolling it before I've even, you know, attached it back into my table. So I'm going to pull out the plug, I'm going to put the power into the steering wheel, and I'm going to see what happens. I love how this is flashing, even without the power supply. First of all, let me unscrew this again. I'm gonna move my microphone away just in case I hit it. Alright, that finally pops out for once. Okay, there we go. They pop out now. The first one didn't pop out. I'm gonna plug this in. Oh, it already is moving. It's not plugged in. Why are you moving? Wait, what? It moved and it's not even plugged in. I'm scared, chat. I'm saying chat, it's because I'm used to live streaming. Maybe it had like a tiny bit of power in, so it used that power and then just didn't do anything? I don't know. I don't know what just happened there. It just moved without it being plugged in. It's a little bit confusing. Anyway, let me reattach clamps now. Okay, and then we're gonna plug it in. That's what I was talking about, the spinny movement. So I wonder if the lights on top noticed it was plugged in USB, and it didn't do anything else. So now it has a ton more force in it now to be able to move it. There's so much force feedback now. I wonder if you can hear that. So there's now a lot of force that you need to use in order to turn the wheel. So this is going to be a good workout for me, alright? Okay, so now I'm going to go put on some socks and we're going to play some Euro Truck Simulator and try it out. Alright. So I'm going to put myself in the bottom left of this as we sort it out. As you can see, I've got Euro Truck Simulator on the screen at the same time. That once again needs starting. So let's log in. And hopefully all the volume levels should be okay. I think they are. It should be pretty smooth. Let's move the microphone a little bit closer again so you can hear me. So I need to go into options, controls, keyboard, and Logitech wheel. We'll go to automatic for now. We won't learn the transmission. And there's the force feedback and everything. I'm going to leave that normal. The steering sensitivity, I have to try and, I guess, match it with what I see on the screen, I guess. So maybe that's all I have to do for that. Maybe it's just going to automatically do it. Let me choose a quick job. And it will be a quick job. I'll just choose like the first one that comes up, which is this one. Alright, so let's see first of all if the input I do here matches the game. Let's see. First time using a steering wheel in a game, guys. Let's go. Once it loads. Okay, I'm instantly looking down. I'm stuck looking down. What are we looking down for? What are we looking down for? The wheel doesn't work in the game, but we're looking down. Okay, the wheel doesn't work. Can we reset to defaults? Maybe. Let's put. Wait, what? Wheel. Right, let's do the input with it. Controller. Simple. Does the controller count here? Yeah, controller. Simple. Okay. Does it work now? It does. It does, it does, it does. Is it natural movement though? No. Is it natural? That looks like it's like that. Is it flat here? It's not flat on my screen. So it means I have to lower the sense by a tad, I think. But now it looks off-centered. No, it's not centered. I think it's fine. I don't think you need to be bothered about like that at all, to be honest. Right, let's drive. So first of all, I gotta start the engine. I cannot remember how to start the engine. Maybe I should do it on my keyboard. Oops. Okay, the engine's on. Parking brake off. Okay, my pedals don't work now. How do I activate my pedals? Acceleration axis. Okay. Brake. That. So now we should be on a ride, guys. A drive. Oh. I think the pedals are a little bit too far away here. Potentially. I think the pedals are potentially a little bit too far away. It's raining. Wait, let me fix that. Well, I don't know what windscreen wipers are on a keyboard. We need the windscreen wipers on chat. I keep saying chat. I'm sorry. L and wipers are P. I'm gonna have to set this up on the controller, by the way. L, L, P. It's gonna be double P. Okay. Right, I don't know how exactly I'm gonna learn to look in this game. Oh. I feel like I don't have the strength in my legs to do this. Things I can't look very well. I don't know how people look while using a steering wheel. Like I said, guys, I've never driven in my life. So this is a first experience for me. And I gotta learn how to use it. But it seems like it's working pretty well, right? Seems like it's working pretty well. However, one thing, if I wish there was kind of grips on the pedals. I don't know if they're expecting me to use shoes while I'm doing this, but I feel like my feet are slightly slipping while using this. I also think I have to move it a tiny bit closer to me. I feel like my legs are a little bit too stretched out. But apart from that, it's a jolly good experience. Now I don't know how to use indicators. That's definitely not indicators. I didn't know how to use indicators. I think it's because none of the controls are actually set up on the steering wheel. And I was trying to look for indicators and I completely forgot to brake. So that's all that was. Now crash into the police car. Oh, I was so close. It's also weird as well because the brake doesn't have as much distance as the accelerator does. So it's a little bit confusing when using the brake. Especially for me since I haven't driven ever. Can someone let me through? I'm just gonna wait for all you plebs. I guess I'm just waiting for all you plebs. Yeah, you better stop for me. No, why'd you go into reverse? Ow, that's a weird turn. We're good though. We're good. But honestly, this is amazing. I love this. This is so good. Oh. I wonder if the microphone can hear like the jitteriness because we're on uneven terrain, I guess. Oh, you have so much like angle as well to turn in comparison to like a controller where you gotta just slowly turn it like this. You can just absolutely spin this. Does it have auto recovery though, or no? No, it doesn't. Come on, boy, ain't you been here for ages? It's like me. Get out of the way! Is that a mid? No, so the middle isn't actually a button. Come on. Oh my god. What are you doing? Let's go. Alrighty. Yes, go after this guy. You better go. Go. What? Go. Now. Go. Bro, you know what? Screw it. I don't care if I get penalized for this. You're taking way too long to go. They can turn onto the second lane if they have to. Oh, I'm already getting road rage. You know, I'm now feeling how a driver normally feels. I feel like the seat does slowly go backwards. I might have to get some like stops for the chair potentially. But man, oh man, this is amazing. So anyway, I think I'm gonna stop this journey right here. So we've tried the steering wheel and it's absolutely perfect. I just wanted to show you guys me unboxing it, me setting it up, and all that jazz, and me trying it in a game. And this is a game I really wanted the steering wheel for, so I'm really happy that I've got one now. I can play this game so much with the steering wheel and get used to driving, you know. And it's probably gonna be a weird feeling. Like a lot of people are like, you know, if you're using it IR like for gaming, it's not gonna feel like you're driving in real life, but you're still kind of getting the experience for it. Honestly, this is amazing. Like, it's working so well. Next is just to try manual at some point. The one thing I really don't understand though, like I said, is it's like turning the mouse. I have to turn the mouse in order to look in different directions, which is a little bit weird, right? I don't know if there's an easier way to do that. But yeah, this is great. But yeah, guys, we're gonna stop here. And yeah, it's beautiful. It's actually beautiful. I've got to set up all the controls and everything on there as well. But apart from that, guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I'm going to show you guys one last time what the steering wheel looks like. I'm going to show you guys what the steering wheel looks like really quick before I shut it off. Now it is trapped behind something. I'm trying to move my camera. This is what the steering wheel looks like. I can't move my camera any closer just because of the wire. But it looks like this. A PlayStation steering wheel. The focus is going to be a little bit off as well. I think if I block the light, you can see it slightly. This is kind of what it looks like. The microphone, like I said, it's not the best because I have to set the focus rather than, I guess, having it autofocus. This is my setup real quick, just so you know. Yeah, and then you've got the pedals down below, which are down here with all my other wires. Tell me, guys. So my chair is basically here, and the pedals are there. Is that the right distance, or should they be closer? So let me know. Let me know. But this is the wheel. It's amazing. Gail's gonna be jealous because Gail has the previous version of this, just the Logitech Driving Force, which was built for the PS3, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. Pretty damn awesome. Thanks, guys, for watching.